morning, SHC. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to our 22nd episode. I'm Mia Franceschi, and this is SHC Live. Now, for our top stories. Irish Volleyball founded the Serve It Up tournament back in 2013 to bring teams together for community service and volleyball. Despite the pandemic, the Irish still found a way to make it happen. Usually, the volleyball program gets together with other LaSallian schools, but this year's Serve It Up was an all-city event with Reardon and St. Ignatius joining for the first time ever. There are 5 service projects in total: making care packages for the residents of San Francisco's Veteran Affairs Hospital, sewing heart-shaped armpit pillows for women who have had breast cancer surgery, hosting an online volleyball clinic for 6th to 8th graders from DeMariac, Father Sauer Academy, and St. Peter's, painting and decorating frames for foster kids, and writing letters and making cards for older people who live in Catholic Charities care homes. While the All-City Serve It Up won't have volleyball this year, the teams do plan to host outdoor-friendly matches over the next couple of weeks. In campus updates, the Goff and Ellis intersection project continues to successfully work its way through the city permitting process. The project will enhance all 4 corners with enhanced safety features, including bulb outs to accommodate more student traffic during crossing periods and traffic calming measures to slow drivers down. The targeted completion date for the project is August 2021. In the coming days, we will reach the 1-year mark on our COVID quarantine. Here are a few SHC students reflecting on the past year inside.
In one word, how would you describe the past year?
Life-changing.
Interesting.
Hectic.
Double-edged.
Crazy.
Overwhelming.
Complicated.
Complicated.
Challenging.
Unexpected.
What is one new thing you've tried during quarantine?
Surfing.
Feta pasta dish.
Baking bread.
Bullet journaling.
Piano.
Learning how to skateboard. Painting.
Data analysis.
Eating healthy.
What is one thing you've missed about going to school?
Hugging.
Large school events.
My friends.
My friends.
Oh. Friends.
Seeing all my friends.
Seeing my friends.
My friends.
People. Playing sports.
What is one thing you've been grateful for over the past year?
Friends.
My friends.
Closer relationships.
Family. Supportive friends.
Staying alive.
Family.
More free time.
Caffeine.
Thank you. On a more positive note, vaccine rollouts have begun in the U.S., and in California, the teachers have been given the go-ahead to start the path to full vaccination. From the Emerald, with a video on teacher vaccinations, is freshman Isabella Rinaldi.
Hey SHC, I'm Isabella Rinaldi, and as many of us know, so many teachers around San Francisco have received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Teachers and faculty have worked so hard to keep us safe at school, and with more vaccines available, many teachers are hopeful to return to school safe and healthy while educating students. To learn more about their experiences, I interviewed teachers and faculty at SHC, and when asked about how they felt after receiving the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, Mr. Farrell reported that he didn't have any side effects and would feel better once he got his second dose. Ms. Rivera and Ms. Ananag both say that they are hopeful and excited to go to school vaccinated. To learn more about our teachers' vaccination experiences, stay tuned for my upcoming video and article coming out soon on the Emerald's website at shcpemerald.org. For the Emerald and SHC Live, this is Isabella Rinaldi.
Thanks, Isabella. With the weekly weather, here's Kalia Gotland.
Hi SHC, this is Kalia Gotland, back with another installment of your weekly weather forecast. The weekly average is going to be in the high 50s. On Tuesday and Wednesday, there will be rain, so I recommend that you bring an umbrella to school if you're in the green cohort. For the blue cohort on Thursday and Friday, it'll be mostly sunny, but still cold enough that I recommend that you wear a jacket. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with another installment of the weekly weather forecast. And now back to Mia.
Thanks, Kalia. This week's teacher feature, previously known as LaSallian Vincentian Words of Wisdom, is brought to you by Adriana Villa, part of the SHC admissions team.
Hey SHC, Miss Villa with the admissions office, here to give you some words of wisdom. For me, it's one word: laugh. Laugh at yourself, with your family and friends, when you read something, see something, really anything. Just laugh. For me, laughing makes everything better. So I challenge you all to have a ton of laughs a day. Stop by the admissions office or email me and we can share a laugh together. Lately, I've been watching a lot of videos of pandas sliding down a hill, so maybe I'll share that with you. Okay, bye!
Thanks, Avi. Here with week 3 of Walkathon is Miss Hip.
Hey SHC Live, this is Miss Hip here to remind you that tonight is the early bird deadline for the walkathon. Woohoo! If you guys bring in your $200 goal by 11:59 p.m. tonight, then you get a bunch of fun prizes and incentives. We're doing raffles for a brand new iPad, AirPods, modified dress passes, gift cards, money to the prep shop, all that fun stuff. So if you bring in your $200 by tonight, you're going to be an early bird and you'll get an email from me later this week. So go raise some money. Be an early bird, get excited, it's walkathon time. Woohoo! For SHC Live, my name's Miss Hip, go Irish.
Woohoo! Thanks, Miss Hip. This week, sophomore Alyssa Ved sat down with the art teacher Brian McHugh to catch up on life and teaching online and hybrid.
Hey SHC, I'm Alyssa, and I'm going to be interviewing Mr. McHugh today. Mr. McHugh, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, Alyssa. Hi, everybody. My name is Brian McHugh. I'm art instructor in the VPA department here at SHC.
All right, so how was teaching during COVID?
To tell you the truth, it had some good moments and some bad moments. The tough part is not seeing everything that we all know already. Like, you don't get to be there in person. You don't get that energy. You don't get the quick back and forth. It's hard to turn off your camera and go to a screen and a mic and a muted mic when you're there in person. That's the downside about not being in person. The good thing that I kind of like about Zoom is, like, everybody's in their sort of contained box and you kind of can control your environment. So for me, when I'm drawing and doing all this stuff, we can really kind of focus and things can get a little bit more quiet and people can get into their own personal space, which is a lot of what I do is about.
How do you think the students are adjusting?
I have, like I said, I have 2 children of my own, and they're both students at SHC. One's a sophomore and one's a senior. And I just see how much they struggle, and I also see how much the students struggle there. And sometimes we don't see it. And I really hope that people feel like they can reach out and talk to your peers, talk to your parents, talk to your teachers. Definitely talk to your teachers. Yeah. And talk to counselors, anybody.
Well, thank you so much for joining. And for SHC Live, I'm Alyssa Ved, and this is Mr. McHugh.
Bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.
Okay. Thank you. Well,
bye.
Thank you, Mr. McHugh and Alyssa. Now, Alyssa and Caitlin are back with another Meet the Pets.
This is Justin Lee's dog, Robin. He is a 4-year-old husky, and his dog has made him very happy and entertains him during quarantine when he's bored.
This is Bella's dog. His name is Snoopy. He's 2 years old, and his favorite snack is broccoli.
And for SHC Live, I'm Alyssa Ved.
And I'm Kaylin Jew.
Thanks, you guys. If you want to see your pet in an upcoming show, let us know a little about them by emailing us at shclive@shcp.edu or fill out the Google form on the SHC Textbook Marketplace group on Schoology. Finally, it is with a heavy heart that we announce the passing of Joyce Pasero, an important part of the SHC community for years. Here with a few words is Kathy Lorenz.
In a school like SHC, you never know when you'll bump into a saint. I always recommend the main office. There you'll find Sister Frances, Dee Dee, and of course, Mrs. Joyce Pacero. Our good friend and colleague Joyce died at home last week, comfortable and surrounded by her close family. Through her warm smile, kindness, and generosity to everyone, Joyce taught us all how to be more compassionate and loving. Joyce, we love you. We thank you for all you've been to us. May you keep safe in the gentle, loving arms of God. Together we all say, Amen. This is Mrs. Lorenz for SHC TV.
Thank you for your kind words. Today's show is dedicated in her honor. That's all for week 21. I'm Mia Franceschi, and I'll see you next week. Stay safe and stay a baguette or two away from your friend. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.